according to a report from the Portuguese publication O Jogo earlier this week. Arsenal have shown interest in sporting CP's Marcus Edwards. However, the former Tottenham Hotspur player is also still on Spurs' radar ahead of the summer transfer window, which could pose challenges for Edu Gaspar and his team. On a positive note, Football.London single quotes Alastair Gold reported late last month that Sporting values the Englishman at just £15 million, a significant drop from the £52 million release clause reported by The Telegraph in 2022. In summary, while Tottenham's interest could complicate the situation, Arsenal should pursue Edwards if they can secure him for the lower price mentioned by Gold, as soccer needs a strong competitor on the right wing. Arsenal are considering an £80 million bid for Cole Palmer in a surprising move to acquire the Chelsea and England forward. The Chelsea star impressed in his debut season at Stamford Bridge, scoring 22 goals in 34 appearances, leading Arsenal to contemplate a bold offer to lure the attacker across London with their summer target, RB Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko, rejecting Arsenal's advances to sign a new deal with the Bundesliga side. The North London club has shifted their focus closer to home. The England international joined the Blues last summer from Manchester City for £45 million after manager Pep Guardiola allowed the promising youngster to leave. In addition to his goal-scoring prowess, Palmer has significantly impacted Stamford Bridge, thriving in a struggling team by providing 11 assists with his quick feet and creativity, helping the Blues finish 8th. Arsenal sporting director Edu is eager to strengthen Mikel Arteta's squad with high-quality additions before pre-season training begins in early July. And Palmer, who desires Champions League football, is an ideal fit. While Palmer prepares for Euro 2024 for impressing for England in their recent 1-0 defeat to Iceland at Wembley, Edu is working on a financial deal, despite Palmer's contract running until 2030, with an option for an additional year. Chelsea's financial fair play constraints could make an £80 million offer tempting for both the club and Palmer's representatives, Cobase. Acquiring Palmer would signal Arsenal's serious intent to their Premier League rivals, particularly Manchester City, as they aim to win the title for the first time in 21 years. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal have shifted their focus to Super Eagles and Napoli striker Victor James Osimhen, following the news that their primary target has renewed his contract with RB Leipzig. According to SOCCERNET.ng, the record FA Cup holders are eager to strengthen their attack with a top goal scorer, and had been pursuing RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko. However, the Slovenian striker signed a new contract with the German club, keeping him at the Red Bull Arena until the summer of 2029, dashing the hopes of Arsenal, Chelsea, and AC Milan, who were all interested. Sesko, who scored 14 goals in 17 Bundesliga starts last season, chose to remain in Germany despite offers from England. With this development, Arsenal are now targeting a striker capable of scoring 20 goals a season to compete with Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, after narrowly missing out on the EPL title 4 consecutive seasons. According to TalkSport's chief football correspondent Alex Crook, Arsenal's alternative options include Napoli's Victor Osimhen and Juventus' Dusan Vlahovic, the latter having previously turned down a move to the Gunners. Osimhen is considered one of the world's most lethal strikers, with 76 goals over 4 seasons in Naples, along with winning the Serie A title and the Golden Boot in the 2022-2023 season. Although acquiring Osimhen would require a significant financial investment, Chelsea also remain long-term admirers of the 25-year-old, who has expressed his ambition to play in the Premier League. Meanwhile, Vlahovic was heavily linked with a move to North London during the 2020 winter transfer window for impressing at Fiorentina, but he chose to join Juventus instead. Arsenal might seize the opportunity to capitalize on Real Madrid's abundance of talent by signing Andre Lunin. Andre Lunin made 31 appearances for Real Madrid this season, while Thibaut Courtois was sidelined with 2 serious knee injuries. The Ukrainian goalkeeper played in all of Madrid's Champions League knockout matches until Courtois returned for the final. With Courtois now fully fit and praised as the best goalkeeper in the world by coach Carlo Ancelotti after their victory at Wembley, Lunin is reportedly seeking a move away from the Bernabeu. As reported by Cadena Co, despite being offered a new contract by Madrid that would extend until 2029, Lunin's relationship with Ancelotti is described as cold. With 1 year left on his current contract, Lunin is looking to decide his future after Euro 2024, and Arsenal is among several European clubs keeping an eye on his situation. Arsenal are actively pursuing Chelsea's young talent Ryan McAdoo, who is expected to depart from Stamford Bridge, according to Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano. While the Gunners are likely to seek first-team reinforcements during the summer transfer window, Mikel Arteta's recruitment team is also focusing on acquiring young prospects for the future. This approach mirrors Todd Bowley's strategy with Chelsea, and Arsenal hopes to capitalise by signing one of their promising players. Romano has confirmed that Arsenal are currently the frontrunners in the race to secure McAdoo's signature, having already submitted a compelling offer to lure him away from Chelsea.